Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So today we are going to discuss 1865. This will be the last series of lectures on this. Here Krishna gives the excellent methodology about achieving successful life. So I will read the shloka. You can kindly repeat after me. Manmana bhava. 1865. Yeah. Manmana bhava, ma bhava madbhakto, madhyajimam namaskuru, skuru, mameva vaishyati satyam te, pratijane priyoshi me. Kani priyoshime manmana bhava madbhakto madhyajimam namaskuru mame vaishyasi satyam te pratijane priyoshime manmana bhava madbhakto madhyajimam namaskuru mame vaishyasi satyam te pratijane priyoshime manmana bhava madbhakto madhyajimam namaskuru mame vaishyasi satyam te pratijane priyoshime. You can read. Manmana bhava madbhakto madhyajimam namaskuru mame vaishyasi satyam te pratijane priyoshime. Manmana bhava madbhakto madhyajimam namaskuru mame vaishyasi satyam te pratijane priyoshime. Any more? Yeah. Oh, thank you. So here Prabhupada very nicely gives the translation and purport. I will read the meaning word by word. Kindly repeat after me. Mana, thinking of me. Bhava, just become. Madbhakta, my devotee. Madhyaji, my worshipper. Mam, unto me. Namaskuru, offer your obeisances. Mam, unto me. Eva, certainly. Eshyasi, you will become. You will come. You will come. Satyam, truly. te, to you. Pratijane, I promise. Priyaha, dear. Asi, you are. Me, to me. Always think of me. Become my devotee. Worship me and offer your homage unto me. Thus, you will come to me without fail. I promise you this because you are my very dear friend. Kindly repeat after me. Always think of me. Become my devotee. Worship me. Offer your homage unto me. Thus, you will come to me without fail. I promise you this because you are my very dear friend. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki. The most confidential part of knowledge is that one should become a pure devotee of Krishna and always think of him and act for him. One should not become an official meditator. Life should be so molded that one will always have the chance to think of Krishna. One should always act in such a way that all his daily activities are in connection with Krishna. He should arrange his life in such a way that throughout the 24 hours he cannot but think of Krishna. And the Lord's promise is that anyone who is in such pure Krishna consciousness will certainly return to the abode of Krishna, where he will be engaged in the association of Krishna face to face. This most confidential part of knowledge is spoken to Arjuna because he is the dear friend of Krishna. Everyone who follows the path of Arjuna can become a dear friend to Krishna and obtain the same perfection as Arjuna. These words stress that one should concentrate his mind upon Krishna, the very form with two hands carrying a flute, the bluish boy with a beautiful face and peacock feathers in his hand. There are descriptions of Krishna found in Brahma Samhita and other literatures. One should fix his mind on this original form of Krishna, original form of Godhead, Krishna. One should not even divert his attention to other forms of Lord. The Lord has multi forms as Vishnu, Narayana, Rama, Varaha, etc. But a devotee should concentrate his mind on the form that was present before Arjuna. Concentration of mind on the form of Krishna constitutes the most confidential part of knowledge. This is disclosed to Arjuna because Arjuna is the most dear friend of Krishna. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Gurun Sri Yotapada Kamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavanscha Srirupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajeevam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Lalita Sri Vishakhanvitanscha He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Om Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parivrajakacha Stotra Sasimada Vaishnava He Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Thank you very much for being here. So today we are discussing 1865, the most confidential part of Bhagavad-Gita. Krishna is giving to Arjuna. Krishna is giving all this knowledge to Arjuna because Arjuna is his very dear friend and he is the pure devotee of Krishna. If we take successful life in our material life, what is successful life? What we think is that target, earn money, earn lot of money and enjoy, earn money, have big car, big house, big salary, big bank balance and all facilities for making comfortable life. Life becomes very comfortable. So that is very nice. Work hard, earn money, honestly earning money. And with the money I am enjoying, I buy, I have earned honestly and I want to enjoy the facilities so that I will have a comfortable family life. What is the problem? Where Krishna is coming here at all? I am earning, I am spending, I am buying, and if some loss is there, I am bearing the loss. Where from the concept of Krishna and all that? If we see actually, we take birth, we grow and start earning and have family life, okay? And then become old and then with some diseases, maybe disease may start anywhere in the cycle, old age problems. When I was asking old age, what problems will be there? When you become old, you will come to know. Or you can see, go to any hospital, any government hospital here and see just for your own knowledge. And then death. Okay, everyone will have to die. What is the problem? The whole problem is after undergoing all these whatever stages, this Atma is the one which is never perishable. Dehinosmin yatha dehe kaumaram yavvanam jara. Kaumaram yavvanam jara. The Atma is constant, whereas body is changing. Body is changing everywhere. Atma is present. Atma is the only one which is not changing, whereas body is changing. Body is changing. And body, when it becomes old, or when the Atma leaves the body is of no use. Dehinosmin yatha dehe kaumaram, that is the boyhood, Yavvanam, Jara. Yavvanam, the young age, Jara, the old age. Like that, the Atma will always be present, and then Tata Dehantara Prapti. After the body is left, it will get another body. It will get another body. Like this, there are 84 different types of bodies are there. 84 lakh different types. 8.4 million different types of bodies. And one after the other. Maybe wolf. Again after the wolf, same cheese, same thing. Again grow. Dehinosmin yata dehe kaumaram yavvanam jara. Again grow, become old, have disease anywhere, maybe right from the beginning or in the middle or depending on the karma. And again dehantara prapti. This body is gone, another body, another body, another body. Same thing, eat, mate, defend, and then sleep. Eating, mating, sleeping, defending. Eating, mating, sleeping, defending. Again. And ultimately, after passing through a number of lives, we are given the opportunity as human being to understand what is this cycle going on. I have been undergoing these difficulties as a child, 9 months in the infant or in the fetus, as in the mother's womb, 9 months of torturing, difficulty. And then after becoming, it is not that the enjoyment part is very small, but the difficulties are much more. Somebody may not have one eye, he will be having his own problems. Somebody may not have legs, somebody may not have his parents, proper parents, or he may not have proper money, proper all, whatever it is. And then with all the difficulties, and at the end, again, the cycle is going on and on and on. Thousands and thousands of times we are taking birth and we are dying. And as human being, if we don't understand how to come out of this problem, then this human life is of no use. A dog doesn't understand. A donkey doesn't understand. It's only human being. So, now this is the problem. What is the solution for this cycle of birth and death? This, if we try to analyze with our success of life, we are earning money and enjoyment, but the result is, unfortunately, misery is there, because we are not coming out of the cycle. We may take the birth of a donkey, dog, anything, and again and again and again and again, unless we come out of this cycle of birth and death, this life is of no use. So it only gives the misery and very minute happiness, which is just temporary, for very short time, temporary. But if we take the target as coming out of this cycle of birth and death, going back to Godhead, going back to Krishna Loka, Goloka, Vrindavana, Vaikuntha, then this birth and death cycle is out. There is no birth and death there. And happiness permanent. There is no misery. So what target we should have? Should we have the target as earning money and keep on enjoying, forgetting the existence of the truth that Krishna is there? Or we take the target as going back to Godhead, keep our work going on, but keep in mind that our target is not simply earning money and enjoying. Earn money, enjoy, or accumulate money. Accumulating money is also, it gives a lot of enjoyment. Oh, I have so much of money in my bank. That's why, no problem. I want to keep, I want to make it, my target is 10 million, 150 millions, 100 million, depending on whatever target, and then keep on working day and night. But if the target is going back to Godhead, going back to Krishna, then there is no misery. This is the main thing. This is more intelligence, to take the target, to keep the target of our life as going back to Godhead, rather than becoming a prey to the enjoyment, material enjoyment. So, this target, if we are taking, then how we can achieve? Narottam Das Thakur, who was a very great acharya in our parampara, he sings, Hari Hari Vipale Janama Gunainu, Manishya Janama Paya, Radha Krishna Na Bhajiya, Janiya Suniya Visha Khainu. Oh Hari, Hari Hari, Bifale, I have spent all my life unnecessarily. My life has been wasted. Having obtained a human birth and having not worshipped Radha and Krishna, I have knowingly drunk poison. Knowingly drunk poison. This is the way. Actually, when we take the target as Vaikuntha, Golok, Vrindavan, then all the difficulties become very, very small. As explained in Srimad Bhagavatam 10:14-58. Samashritaye padapallavaplavam mahat padam punya yasho murare. Bhavambudhirvatya padam param padam 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 yad vipadam na tesham. Here, for those who have accepted the boat of the lotus feet of the Lord, who is the shelter of the cosmic manifestation and is famous as Murari, the enemy of Murademan, the ocean of material world is like water contained in a calf's hoof print of the calf, that much. Their goal is Param Padam, the Vaikuntha, the place where no material miseries, not the place where there is danger at every step. This material life is dangerous. We have danger at every step. Maybe somebody will become enemy, somebody acts like friend, but he may be enemy. And we don't know what will happen next moment. But if we have the target, the goal as Param Padam, Vaikuntha, then all the difficulties are gone. You are taking the shelter of Krishna, Murari. The material difficulties will be just like the material difficulties which are like ocean is like a calf's hoof print. So taking this, our target is to go back to Godhead. 1865, Krishna gives the most confidential knowledge and he says, this is what you are supposed to do. Krishna gives a very clear-cut formula, perfect formula for the successful life. The life will be successful when we keep the target as going back to Godhead rather than earning money and enjoying. So, Krishna gives the process. The process is very simple. Always think of me. There is no money spent on thinking of Krishna in our day-to-day activities. Always think of Krishna. Become devotee of Krishna. Krishna's devotee, taking his name, worshipping Krishna and offering obeisances to Krishna. 4 things. 1. Always thinking of Krishna. Always thinking of Krishna. Never forgetting Krishna. Once we start thinking of Krishna, then becoming devotee is very easy. Because always you are thinking of Krishna, Krishna, the creator of the universes. And then worshipping Krishna and paying obeisances, offering obeisances to Krishna. These 4 small things which anybody can do. There is nothing like working hard or earning money, spending money. Spending money is not there, working hard is not there. So this simple but very perfect formula Krishna is giving for the successful life of any human being. The human being should adopt this process. Krishna says, this is the confidential knowledge which I am giving to you. So the first point in the process, the first thing is thinking about Krishna. Always thinking about Krishna. Whatever work is being performed, bring Krishna in that. How? How to bring Krishna? That is the basic thing which we have to understand. Bringing Krishna means we should understand the greatness of Krishna. Krishna is the one who is the reason for all reasons. Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha. And he has got a form. Satchit Anand. Satchidananda Vigraha. Anadir Adi Govinda. Everything starts from him. And there is nothing before him. Everything begins from him. And he is the reason for all reasons. Sarva Karana Karanam. Reason for all reasons. Any reason. Anything you take, the reason ultimately become Krishna. If we take the examples which Krishna had given in chapter 7 and so many other places, we can start thinking, whatever we are doing, we can think of Krishna. 7.8, Krishna says in Bhagavad-Gita, chapter 7, text number 8, Rasoham apsu kaunteya prabhasmi shashi suryayo pranavaha sarva vedeshu shabda ke paurusham nrushu. O son of Kunti, Arjuna, I am the taste of water. Krishna is saying, I am the taste of water, the light of the sun, the moon, the syllable Om in the Vedic mantras. I am the sound in ether and ability in the man. Ability in the man. So anytime when you drink water, when you are thirsty, you enjoy drinking, so cool water. Or now in the winter, hot water, warm water, hot water. When it is going inside, you feel, so nice. That taste, where from it is coming? Krishna is explaining, that is from me. It is me. So think, Krishna had given this taste. Nice, I am feeling nice. Because I am tasting Krishna's water. Krishna is there in water. Krishna is saying, I am the taste. We have to take any living beings. When they enjoy, actually they enjoy. Without water, there is no life. And the light of the sun. Any time when you see the sun rays, sunlight, this sunlight, Krishna says, I am that. You can't forget me. Okay, that is daytime. What about night? Krishna says, yes, night time. I am the taste of water, the light of sun and the moon. Light of the moon. That is, I am that. So, whenever you see in the night moon rays, light, Krishna's light. So you start thinking about Krishna. When you go out, this is Krishna's light from the sun. When you drink water, this is Krishna's taste. You see how nice you are remembering? Krishna has already told all this. 7.9, similarly, Krishna says, Punyo gandha prativyancha tejas jasmi vibhavaso jivanam sarva bhuteshu tapas jasmi tapasvishu. I am the original fragrance of the earth. I am the heat in the fire. Actually, heat in the fire, this is a very big subject for the people who are doing a lot of research, how heat is getting transmitted and all that. I am the life of all the lives. I am the penance of the mystics. So when you see the fire, actually fire is, without fire we cannot cook, we will be experiencing fire everywhere. The heat is Krishna. Krishna says, I am the heat. I am the heat. When you feel warm, when you are getting heat from the fire, immediately you should say, wow, this is what Krishna is. Heat. Then the Jivanam Sarva Bhuteshu, all the life of all the lives, number of vegetation or the living beings which are living, 84 lakh species. And Krishna further says in 7.10, Bijam mam sarva bhutanam viddhi partha sanatanam buddhir buddhi matam asmi tejas tejasvinamaham. I am the original seed of all existences, the intelligence of the intelligent, the poorness of all powerful men. Bijam mam sarva bhutanam. I am the Bijam, I am the original seed of all existence. I am the original seed for all these beautiful existence of the... So anywhere you see any animals, any beautiful things, any living being, yes, this is the creation of Krishna. Oh, Krishna's creation. Immediately we have to remember Krishna's creation. Bijam mam sarva bhutanam. You see, all beautiful things. These are all the creations of Krishna. So, then, balam balavatam jaham. I am the strength of the strong. Kama raga vivarjitam. Dharma viruddho bhuteshu. Kamosmi bharatarshava. I am the sex life which is not contrary to religious principles. You see, ultimately, Krishna is saying, I am the sex life. So, if you see any powerful person, balam balavatam chaham, Krishna is the source of all the strength. If somebody says, I have practiced, you see, Krishna has given to you. It is the Krishna's mercy. So, anywhere where we find, then intelligence. The intelligence is from me. Krishna says in many places also, Sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishto matta smritignanam apohanancha. 15th chapter, 15th verse. So, this Newton was sitting under the tree when the apple was falling. Then he thought, apple, why it should fall from the top? Why not it go to the top itself? Why it should fall from the top to the ground? Why it should come down? He was asking everybody, if it doesn't come down, where it will go? Will it go up? It won't go up. How it will go up? It has to come down. Why it is coming down? When he started thinking, then he came out with big theory, gravitational force. But the thing is, it answers so many questions are not answered by the science. Where from the gravitational force is coming? So, the buddhir buddhi matamasmi, the intelligence of the intelligent people is from me only. It's not that they have got on their own. No, if somebody is thinking, they are fools. Fool number one. Intelligence is from me, Krishna is saying. So, like this, wherever we see thinking of Krishna, anytime, anywhere, we can think number of things where we can relate it to Krishna and bring in our working. Wherever we are working, if in our work, if we bring Krishna somewhere, if I am planning a building, designing something, oh, this is given by Krishna. If I am a doctor, I am doing operation, you see, oh, Krishna's creation, Krishna's mechanism inside the body. I am only doing a small portion, some small cutting thing, nothing else. Remaining thing Krishna does. Then becoming a devotee, thinking of Krishna, and then Krishna gives the second point as become my devotee. When we start thinking Krishna's creation everywhere, when we start seeing Krishna's creation everywhere, then we automatically start thinking, yes, Krishna is everywhere. So we have to chant, taking the name of Krishna by the Hare Krishna Mahamantra chanting makes us pure, and we travel towards becoming a pure devotee. With chanting, we have to necessarily follow the 4 regulative principles. The 4 regulative principles: no meat eating, no egg, no fish, and then no intoxication, no gambling, and no illicit sex. Then adopt any of the Navavidha Bhakti, the 9 process of Bhakti. Sravanam, that is hearing about Krishna. Kirtan, that is glorification of Krishna. You can sing, you can remember. Smaranam, remembering. Pada Sevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakhyam, Atmanivedanam. Attending at the feet of Krishna, worshipping Krishna, praying to Krishna, becoming a servant of Krishna, and becoming a dear friend of Krishna, and fully surrendering to Krishna. These 9 out of 9, when we start any one of them, then we travel towards becoming a devotee. Then worshipping. The 3rd point which Krishna wanted, worship me. Attend daily programs right from morning, Mangalarati. You are attending, you are seeing Mangalarati is as good as performing Mangalarati to Krishna. You are worshipping Krishna. And then reading Bhagavatam and Bhagavad-Gita, worshipping your personal deities. In 1870 of Bhagavad-Gita, Krishna says very clearly, I declare that he who studies this sacred conversation of ours worships me by his intelligence. So, worshipping is studying the Bhagavatam and Bhagavad-Gita. That also becomes the worship. In the Padma Purana, actually, it says, Aprarabdha phalam papam, etc. For those who are engaged in the devotional service of Supreme Personality of Godhead, what happens? All sinful reactions, whether fructified, in stalk, or in the form of seed, gradually vanish. So, there are 3 things. The sinful reactions are fructified, ready to grow. In stalk, they may get fructified anytime, they may start growing and give reaction anytime. In the form of seed, it had not become stalk, it is still in the form of seed. Seed has to be taken out and it will come to stockyard. It is like that. So, whether it is in any form, they will be vanished, they will be destroyed. When we adopt the devotional service, so these sinful reactions will not be there. As sinful reactions are not there, we are out of the misery. There are 3 types of miseries which we know. What are they? Can somebody say? Yeah. Adi Bhautik, Adhyatmik, Adi Daivik. So, any type of these miseries are because of the sinful reactions of our own karma. So, if we actually, when we develop the desire, we will definitely find ways and means to remember Krishna. We have to have the desire to remember Krishna. We should have the desire to come out of the material bondages. We want to be in the material world. If we think of enjoying here, there is no enjoyment, it's only misery. If we don't understand this, then we are in the cycle of birth and death again and again. In this connection, we have one story where we can understand the concept of our state, where we are. One king who was administration of his was very excellent. He was administering so nicely of the whole kingdom. One day, one of his messenger comes and tells him, "King, there are some problems in the jail. Why don't you kindly come and solve the problems?" The king says, "Yes, if some problems are there, I am there to immediately solve them. Here I go to the jail. You announce to all the prisoners that I am coming. Whatever their wish, today it will be fulfilled." The announcement is made in the prison that king is coming today. Be ready. Whatever your problems are there, whatever your wish, you kindly inform the king. King will sort out. King will grant all whatever you want. King arrives in the prison. All prisoners say, "Oh, welcome. Maharaj ki jai. Maharaj ki jai." So the prisoner, one by one, comes and tells the problem. The first prisoner says, "King, see my thali, see my plate where I am eating. So many holes are there and so many dents in between. How we can eat? When somebody puts dal, everything is going down. See. Oh, yeah. New thalis, new plates to all the prisoners." All prisoners say, "Maharaj ki jai, all glories to Maharaj." One person from the end who was standing at the end, he says, "What is that you are asking? What is the use of this?" Says, "What is that? You are getting such nice plates and you are saying, what is that you are asking? Right? Keep silent." The next prisoner, "King, see my blanket. So many holes are there." He puts on this. This is so many big holes. How can we wear? How can we put on this? How can we wrap in this cold weather? Kindly give us new blankets. "Oh, yeah, your blankets are torn everywhere. So many holes. Blankets to everybody." That means, what is that you are asking? What is the use of this? Shut up. We are getting all the things. You are shouting like that. Keep silent. King is observing. This fellow is shouting. Why are you asking? What is the use of this? The next person comes and says, "See, we are drinking this water. This water is not Coca-Cola. It is the water which we are drinking. So much polluted." "Oh, yeah. Make arrangements for pure water immediately. Maharaj ki jai." Again that fellow shouts, "Oh, you have also lost opportunity. What is the use? What is the use of all this? Why are you asking such silly things? Hey, shut up. You are getting good water. You are getting blanket. You are getting plates. You are getting this. King becomes angry at the end. He says, "Okay, now your turn. Come. What is that you are saying? This is of no use. Why are you asking? Why are you asking? You are getting all these things. Are you not seeing? What is that you want to ask? Come here." "King, if you permit, I want to tell." "No problem. Tell." "King, I want to come out of the jail. I want freedom from jail." King was surprised. Says, "You are the most intelligent person. Only release him. All others we have given so much. If they don't work properly, give double beatings." All prisoners, they say, "Oh my God, I lost the biggest opportunity." Exactly. Our thinking is identical. We in this material world, we go to Krishna and we want money and other facilities, wealth, health, even physical health. How long we will live? We have to die one day. Only these things. We don't go and ask for Krishna, Krishna, please show mercy so that I come out of the birth and death cycle. We want to stay here only, here in the cycle. So if we don't have the desire, actually if we don't understand what is the real correct desire, right desire, we keep on asking, we keep on moving, going in the same cycle of birth and death, and that's all. We can never be relieved of the problems. So we have to have the means, wherever we are, whatever work we are doing, make Krishna as the center. Krishna is the one who has given me this opportunity for building this house. Krishna has given. If we don't think, if we are like this, if we are after material desires, we will be dwelling like the donkey. Donkey, small donkey becomes big, okay, grown up, and it is after the lady donkey or female donkey, then family, then working like donkey, working with great loads, become old, died. If you see, we also take birth and grow and become young man, be after some nice family, and then okay, with so much of burden, car loan, big house, small house, bigger house, 2 cars, 3 cars, 5 cars, some loan, some problem in the office, business, anyhow become old, and then death. What is the difference between these two? The donkey has lived its own life, yes, and we are. If we don't become Krishna conscious, then there is no difference. If we don't think of Krishna, there is no difference between a donkey's life and a human life. So, to come out of this miserable life, Krishna has given a perfect, successful life formula. The formula for successful life. The target is going back to Godhead. The process is very simple. 4 things. Always remember Krishna, become Krishna's devotee, worship Krishna, offer obeisances to Krishna, which doesn't cost anything. And if we lose this opportunity, it is a big cost. We have to go through 84 lakh different species possibly, and then come back, if we are fortunate, again take the form of human being. Because it is only the human life where we can think of Krishna and make efforts to go back to Godhead. In any other form, in any other animal life, any other creatures, they can't understand about Krishna or bhakti, devotional life. It's only human life where we can understand, where we can practice and move towards the goal of going back to Godhead. So, 1865 we have to read again and again and take it seriously in our life and apply. Always remembering Krishna, that is the fundamental thing. Prabhupada says, always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. This is the formula for happy life. So your questions, comments, will be glad to discuss. Yes, Prabhu. We have mic there. Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Yesterday I asked the same question.
Yeah, yeah.
That Pratijani. In this verse, Pratijani.
Pratijani. Promise.
I promise.
Yeah, Krishna is promising. Yeah. So, yeah.
In one more verse, Krishna promised, my devotees never fail.
Yeah. Correct.
This two verse only Krishna promises.
Yeah. So, Krishna, who is the creator of the whole universe, he is promising. He is promising. He says, if he simply stopped there, then also no problem. He says, promising, truly, it is true, it is a fact. I am promising, it is a fact. Please become my devotee. Come out of this. You are suffering unnecessarily. Come out of your suffering. Yeah. A good comment. Krishna gives the promise, makes promise in another case where the devotee will never fall down. Krishna Bhakta will never fall down. Yes, Prabhu? Yeah. Ask, give comment. Any more? Yeah, please.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
Please don't mind. You can introduce yourself. You are from which place, temple, etc.
Yeah, I belong to Vrindavan only now. After 3 years I have been staying. Sureshwar Das. Yeah. Tell me. Before that I was working in Bureau of Indian Standards, a government concern. Yeah. Yeah. Anything?
I don't have any comments, but just want to thank this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just want to thank Prabhu because this was a wonderful class.
Thank you.
Hearing the Bhagavatam and reading Bhagavatam. Sometimes it is good to go back to the basics.
Yeah.
So this was really an enlightening one, wherein a simple formula is given in just one verse, and just 4 things which you explained very nicely is really an enlightening one. That just think of Krishna, become Krishna. I mean, if we are preaching also, when we are distributing books, we just have a minute or 2.
Yeah.
When you are supposed to give some philosophical thought, some seed, so that they can think and ponder upon. This is a wonderful verse.
Yeah.
You can say that if you want to get success out of it, these are just simple 4 things which are given in this verse, and that's it. And definitely it will be a food for thought for anyone.
Right.
So thank you so much.
No, this is what Krishna has said and Prabhupada has very nicely explained. This is the successful formula. Successful life is this, where we are adopting. Yeah.